Pittsburgh Steelers are set to pay a visit to their AFC North counterpart, Cincinnati Bengals, at Paul Brown Stadium for NFL Week 6 action. This crucial early afternoon game starts at 1 p.m. Eastern Time on Sunday, and CBS is scheduled to televise the action. In this Sunday AFC game, Cincinnati is tabbed as the favorite and is currently giving up 3 points. The Steelers are receiving plus 120 moneyline odds, while the Bengals are at minus 140. Oddsmakers have placed the over-under at 53 points, and the game's total has moved downward after originally being set at 54.5. The opening spread, however, has not changed since it's open. The Pittsburgh Steelers are 2-2-1 straight up and 2-3 against the spread, with an over-under record of 4-1. The Steelers are 0-1 straight up against AFC North opponents. The Steelers are coming off of a resounding 41-17 victory over the Atlanta Falcons in Week 5, but their secondary allowed the Falcons to pass for 305 yards. Ben Roethlisberger completed 19 of 29 passes for 250 yards, 3 scores, and 1 interception. James Conner, with 110 rushing yards on 21 attempts, with 2 touchdowns, led the ground attack, while Antonio Brown, with 6 receptions for 101 yards and 2 touchdowns, and James Conner, with 4 catches for 75 yards, handled the receiving duties. The Cincinnati Bengals are 4-1, both straight up and against the spread, and also have an over-under record of 4-1. The Bengals are 1-0 straight up against divisional foes. Cincinnati just earned a 27-17 win over the Miami Dolphins in Week 5. The defense allowed the Miami Dolphins to rush for 128 yards on 22 attempts. Andy Dalton completed 20 of 30 passes for 248 yards with 1 touchdown and just 1 interception. Joe Mixon, with 93 rushing yards on 22 attempts, handled the running attack, as A.J. Green, with 6 receptions for 112 yards, and Tyler Boyd, with 4 catches for 44 yards, led the receivers. Andy Dalton has completed 94 of 146 passes for 1,108 yards and 9 touchdowns, with 6 interceptions for Cincinnati. His adjusted net yards per pass attempt stands at 6.34 for the season, but is going up and is now 6.93 over his last 2 games. With Cincinnati's latest successes, we'll go with the Bengals in this game, both straight up and against the spread. And we see this game staying just under the high total of 53 points. For more information and statistics on this event and every other sporting event this week, check out bangthebook.com. Bang the Book is your best resource for sports betting information before you make your weekly assault on the sportsbooks.